Welcome to the Cripples of Comedy Show. Now I know you're all looking at me for an obvious reason, so let's get it out of the way. Yes, I have psoriasis. It's not contagious, don't worry about it. Of course, now I like to tell people I'm in the first stages of leprosy. Don't get too close. That's how I lost my leg. Now I do get asked all the time, how did you lose your leg? I don't mind talking about it. It was a hunting accident. I went hunting with the vice president. Shady. Yeah, I'm not going to miss him in January. How many married people do we have out here? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. My wife is here, and I want everyone to know that I've been a happily married man for 25 years now. And I think that's pretty damn good considering I've been married for 32. Yeah, whenever my wife gets mad at me now and doesn't want me to go anywhere, she hides my leg. And I gotta tell you, that makes me hopping mad. It really does. A couple of weeks ago, we were laying in bed, she rolled over and with a real sexy voice, she said, "Hey, you want to do a doggy style?" I said, "Yeah." Then she gave me a dog biscuit and went to sleep. It's all right, I got even with her a couple of nights ago. I rolled over and said, "Hey, you want to do a doggy style?" She said, "Yeah." So I humped her leg. That reminds me of my dog. I read a couple of weeks ago that you can find out how intelligent your dog is by putting a brown paper bag over their head. And the quicker they get it off, it shows how intelligent they are. And I really realized how stupid mine was, because he died of suffocation. He was a good dog, too. When I came home from the hospital after having my leg amputated, he refused to leave my bedside the whole time, 3 weeks. He just stayed there. Every time I woke up, there he was. I put him on the head. It was really comforting for me, comforting for him. And my wife would invariably come running into the room, just screaming at the top of her lungs, because, yeah, there was a lot of piss and shit all over the carpet. And I really feel bad now because, well, until tonight, she thought it was his. I used to have a girlfriend who was an above-the-knee amputee. She's a waitress. She works at IHOP. Her name's Eileen. And I want to order the hot syrup to your table. I do use a wheelchair. A lot of you probably saw me in it. And I found the easiest way to keep my wheelchair clean is just take it to the local car wash. But the last time I was there, they told me don't come back until I start wearing clothes again. Two birds. I notice a lot of you are drinking tonight, and I do want to remind you, if you drink too much and drive, you can't go to jail. And the reason why I bring that up is a couple of weeks ago, I'd been drinking pretty heavy, and I was trying to merge onto the freeway in my wheelchair, holding on to the bumper of the car ahead of me, which was a police car. Those guys drive fast. We were on the freeway in no time flat. It was great. I felt the wind blowing through my hair. It was kind of like riding a motorcycle all over again. Well, I looked up, and right at the same time, the policeman saw me in the mirror, so I waited. Well, I pulled over really quick, and I realized I better think of something. And I am quick on my foot, by the way. I was ready for him by the time he came to the back of the car. I just looked at him, and I said, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" He turned out to be a really nice guy. He was so nice, in fact. He folded up my wheelchair, put it in the back of his car, and he drove me and my wife home that night. And she was really scared too, because she was a lot drunker than me, and she was a designated driver. Everyone, you've been wonderful. Thank you very much.